Jamie from Jamie McKagan Fitness, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's workout is strength and abs with a leg focus. We are going to be working with some heavier weights if you've got them to hand. If not, you know you can go body weight alone or pick up a pair of lighter weights. The exercise session is broken down as follows. Exercise 1 for 40 seconds, exercise 2 for 30 seconds, and exercise 3, which will be ab focused, for 15 seconds. Then we get a 30-second break. We do it all again. So the same set of 3 moves, we repeat twice, generally once on the right, once on the left, and then we move on to a new set of moves. We, of course, top all of that at the very beginning with a beautiful warm-up to get us mobilised and ready. Good morning, Catherine. Are you ready to go? This workout is streamed live on my YouTube channel, and if you like a live workout, get yourself over. Please subscribe. I love it when people subscribe. I love it even more when people like the videos, and I love it even more when you leave me a comment. Guys, there's loads of compound movements in this workout today, so we're going to get the heart rate going, we're going to build you some strength, and most of all, we're going to leave you feeling hopefully a lot better than when we started. So grab your weights, put them to one side. I'm going to wind the music back and we're going to get warm. You can do this. I always say that, stay with me. I'm going to stop saying that. I'm going to find another phrase. Comments, please. Take a nice mid stance. Put your mind into your body. Let's connect the two. Squeeze the core. Backward shoulder roll. Let's go. Back. Lovely. Lift and press down. Becoming aware of those shoulder blades. I really want you to feel them gliding down your back. Nice, so we can protect our shoulders when we're exercising. Let's do a few more just to get the feel of those shoulder blades. Can you feel them? Can you feel them? Lifting and lowering. I can feel mine. Now you carry on. I'm going to show you this. I touch my knees and I reach to the ceiling. You come with me now. So we'll start with a knee touch. It's going to get deeper. Everything's going to get deeper and stronger. How does that sound? Sounds good, right? So you can leave it here, or you can come with me with a floor touch. On your way to the floor, whatever you can do. Hips back and down. Core is still braced. Woo! We're going to take a lateral lunge to a reverse lunge, right leg. Let's go now. So step to the side. Now step back. And you go as low as you can. Whatever works. So you can keep it higher and take a little step, or you can come down lower. Let's keep going. Everyone gets an opportunity to do a good amount of reps. Sweating already. I feel I've got a bit of a cheaper fabric on my top half today. Touch and reach, mid stance, let's go. So floor or knees. Woo! Is it starting to feel a bit looser? Hopefully. Let's do 2 more. Lateral lunge, left leg. Let's go. Step out. Reverse lunge. Wow. Lower body. It gets the heart rate, doesn't it? It feels good. We're going to do a few more reps like we did on the right. Reaching down. So in your lateral lunge, lift your chest. Keep your hips and shoulders square to the front. Good. I'm looking forward to this once more. Whoop, touch and reach. Knees or floor. You don't have to do that with your hands. You don't have to do that. That's just, I just felt like it. Let's do 3 more. Let's do 2 more. Hands to your ears. Give me a squat. Give me a hinge. 2 separate movements. Both targeting the lower body. How gorgeous does that feel on the hamstrings when you hinge? Think about really pushing your hips back, keeping a flat back. Oh, and you feel that lovely lengthening. 1 more. Woo! Give me a roll down. Chin to chest, roll. Rounding through the spine, mobilizing. Hang out here, tuck your chin, palms to the floor, step back, hold a high plank, hold. Spider-Man step-ins. You step in as far as you can. You're taking right leg outside of right hand and holding. In 5, 6, 7, step it in. Step, hold it. Woo! Step it back, other leg, hold. Beautiful deep hip flexor stretch. Step it back, other leg. Now if you can't get that far in, no problem, just come as far as you can. Woo! Step it back, other leg. We're going to keep this leg here. Yes, we are. I'm going to show you. So lift up your head, left arm, spin, elbow drops to ankle, spin, elbow. I'm going to do a lot of these, so don't worry. So take your elbow to your ankle or as far down your shin as you can when you return. You can pop the back knee on the floor, getting some rotation through the spine, working in the transverse plane. How good does that feel? I know. Let's do one more. Both hands on the floor, step that leg back, hold the high plank. Feel strong, hold it here. Shoulder blades down the back, core is on. Hold. Get ready for that right leg. We step it up. In 2, 1. Step it up. Same thing this side. Give me that spin. We spin. Hand to ear, elbow drops to ankle, spin. You can take that back knee to the floor. Now, who loves this? So as you come back to center, you're dipping down, you're spinning to the left, trying to push that elbow towards the floor. Keep going. Let's take one more. Spin, elbow to floor, palm to floor, high plank. Hold it here. Give me a push up, lower, down for 2, up, again, down. Squeeze into that chest. Perfect. Walk your hands back to your feet. Have a little roll up. Are you ready? Are you ready for your strength and ab intervals? I'm going to show you the first 3 moves. So we all know what we're doing. You're going to need 1 dumbbell. Let's pick one here. So if you can, something that's going to challenge you. Hold it. Center of the bar. Load it onto your left shoulder. Squat. As you lift out of that squat, press it overhead. As you come back to your squat, change shoulders. Press. Squat thruster, 1 dumbbell. Both hands on the dumbbell. Move 2. Let's isolate the right arm. 1 strict press. Palm faces away. Turn the palm across the body. 1 hammer press. Move 3, it's a halo. Both hands, take the end of the dumbbell, round we go. Everyone happy? Good. Don't you worry about a thing. Now, if you get stuck with the moves, just give me a standard squat. Woo! And pick it back up when you can. There's never a need to panic. The more workouts you do with me, the more you will learn what the moves are. Let's load up. Let's start right shoulder. Go now. So we're exhaling as we rise. Hips back and down. Challenging weight. Do not have to keep up with this pace. Make it work for you. Core is working. So we've got leg focus. Woo! With some abs. Wow. 40 seconds will fly by. Listen for the timer. It's quiet. We don't want to miss that. Here we go. One more. Right hand takes the weight. Now, 2 down, 2 up. Turn your hand. Hammer press. Up. Turn. Strict press. Woo. Turn. Oh. Wow. Oh. Perfect. We're just warming up. Bit of upper body, I know. Up. Lovely. Take the weight across the chest. Go to your right. Halo. Stay to your right. Little bend in the knee. Feel those abs working. Take the dumbbell behind your head. Let's go. It's only 15 seconds. 2, 1. Well done. Woo. We're going to do all that again. Squat thruster, and then we come to the left side. We've got the strict press, and it's just my hand that turns. So the strict press, my hand faces away, a nice even tempo up and down, then I turn. Hammer press, elbow points straight to you. So point your elbow to me. Shall we go? Let's pick up the dumbbell, load it on your left shoulder. We're in 1. Let's go. Squat, thrust. Woo. Drive. Come on, gang. We're in it now. Heart is pumping. Endorphins have been released. And what I want is for you, of course, to get the physical gains you want. But I want you to feel good. Because if we feel good and we're around our positive people in the workout house, then all is good in the world. Keep going. Woo. Hey. Squat. Press. Here we go. Now, isolate left arm, 2 down. There's your strict press. Turn. Hammer press. Woo! Oh. Through my head. Keep going. Press up. Thinking about the core. Keeping it nice and engaged. Working with that weight. Getting ready for our halo. And we're going to be going to the left. Take the weight across your chest, both hands. Let's go. Round. Woo. Last 15 seconds. Really feel this. You've got to have that mind-muscle connection. So let's reel back our mind, break from wherever it might be. Let's reel it back in and just put it into our bodies. Our bodies are not just a vessel to carry our heads around all day worrying. We need to be connected. Okay, let's get in to some more legs. You're going to start dumbbell in your right hand. You're going to step back left leg, triple pulse. 3, 2, 1, rise. Back heel lifts, shoulders, hips forward. 3, 2, 1, press up. 3, 2. I want you to get as low as you can and press the floor away with your front foot. Press it away. Nice. Oh, control. Down. Low as you can. Chest lifted. Shoulder blades down the back. How are the legs? Keep going. Well done. And up. Down. Woo. Oh. Could have been a singer. Come on, keep going. Nearly there. I want one more. Now from the bottom, single time. Rise up, down. Oh, wow. Oh. Up, down. Come on, stay with me. Stay with me. 20 seconds. Oh, keep pressing that front foot through the floor. Come on. Fire up. Lower body. Woo! Stay in the game. Nearly there. 3, 2, go down. 15 seconds. And hold. Come on. Oh, holy moly. I can feel it. You do not have to touch your head. Release.
30 seconds.
Shake, shake. Wow. Can you feel your lower body? That was a little split squat complex there. Firing up the lower body. Please keep the same weight for your left hand. We don't want to be switching weights and creating imbalances. If you think you could have gone heavier, go heavier if you do the workout again. Okay, pick it up, right hand. Left hand, sorry. Right leg back. Triple pulse. Perfect. Woo! We know it. Some people love to know what they're going to do. Some people like to have the element of surprise. Which one are you? Let's keep going. Hips, shoulders forward. It's a little triple pulse at the bottom. Getting that knee as low as you can. 20 seconds to go. Chest is lifted. Shoulder blades down the back. Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Come on, gang. And up. 3, 2, 1. Now stay up, single time. Drop, press up. 3, that front foot. Now is this the one? Oh, keep going. We all know the last 15 seconds is a little hold. Come on, stay with me. Drop, press up. Wow, press up. Woo! Oh, touching the head already. It's not going to get any easier. 2, 1. Ready, drop and hold. Woo! In it. 12 seconds. Come on. Now press that front foot into the floor. Squeeze the core. Stay with me. You've got this. You've absolutely got this. 2, 1. Step up, release. Let's give our legs a break. Let's drop it to the floor. Reverse crunches. Now, I'm going to place that nice dumbbell above my head. And I'm going to reach over my head with my hands and give myself a little anchor point. Reverse crunches. Now, I would like them done like this today. Woo. Engage your core. Lift, back leg to tabletop, knee over hip, front leg. Squeeze your knees to your chest, lift your hips, come back to tabletop. Squeeze for 2, lower for 2, control. So as I squeeze, my belly button moves towards my spine. And I've got that lovely overhead support. How's that feeling for you? It's good, right? A little bit of support. Focusing in on the abs. 40 seconds, first exercise, so really control. Beautiful, smooth movement. If you can't lift your hips, it's no problem. Just bring your knees to your chest. Take them back to tabletop. Woo, everything will come. Now from here, back leg, tap, tap the ball of your foot or your toes to the floor. There we go. Keeping a nice core engagement. Alternating heel taps. Keep your hands overhead, but squeeze into your belly. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So if people say, oh, I can't feel this, they've not got that core engagement. It's not this. And my hip flexor doing all the work. Squeeze the core. Tap. Beautiful. Tap. Woo. 2, 1. Roll up. Feet down. Lean back. Lift your legs. Hold. Little boat hold to finish. Squeeze. Squeeze. Now you can have a bent knee or you can place your feet on the floor. Break. Turn around. More abs. Move your dumbbell out of the way. We're going to begin with a plank saw. So if you come down onto your belly, elbows under shoulders, woo, you could be on your knees and you're just going to use your toes as a little anchor point to push forward and back. If you can get your knees off the floor, great. Forward and back. So I want you to imagine your body stays nice and flat and you just slide across the floor. Let's go. Forward for 2. Back for 2. Exactly like you've got a serrated edge on your belly and you're sawing the wood. Woo. Oh. So if your hips are too low, you're only going to saw the bottom half of the wood, right? So we need to be in that nice neutralish spine. Keep going. Remember, knees can go down. Wow, squeezing into that belly. Stay with me. A bit more abs. Oh, giving the legs a break.
Exercise.
Woo. From here, knees or toes, plank up downs. One hand, other. Come down. So you can pop your knees down, no problem. Up to you. Keep going. Woo. Yes. 30 seconds of this move. As we all know, stay with it. Come on, gang, stay with it. 12 to go. We're into a one leg lifted plank. Come back to your forearms, pick a leg, lift it up. If you're on your knees, still lift one leg. 15-second hold, point your toe. Squeeze your glute. Wow. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it. 2, 1, release.
30 seconds.
Come to standing. Snatch to a reverse lunge. We'll start with the right hand. I hinge, flat back. Elbow comes up. Once my elbow gets to chest shoulder height, I'm going to flip my hand, drive it overhead. Stepping reverse lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, lower. So elbow, and then flip. Let's go. Snatch, step, step, lunge. And down. Again, snatch, step, lunge. Wow. And down. Keep going. Snatch, step. Wow.
Halfway there.
And down. Snatch. Woo. Come on. Stay with me. How's your core? Snatch. Step. Lunge. Woo. The funky train has arrived. Now, snatch overhead. Come into your split squat. Hold it here for me. Single time. Down. Up. Woo. Come on. Strong. Overhead. Knuckles to ceiling. Drive in. Back knee towards the floor. Press through. Front foot. Oh, stay with me. Nearly there. Stay in, stay in. Come on. Stay low. Weight to chest. Twist. Right. Come center. Now left. Stay low. Wow. Right. Center. Here's the left. And finish. Woo. We do that other side. So on the snatch, I'll show you again. I'm in a hinge, flat back, like so. You only need to come down to mid-shin. You don't need to come all the way to the floor. Elbow, 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 flip, drive it overhead. Looking forward, the most common mistake is that people start looking up. I want you to look at me. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. Snatch. Step in lunge. Oh. And release the weight. Again, snatch. Step in lunge. So at the top of that snatch, you've got a little pause so you can stabilize, find your balance. Not asking you to step straight away. Let's go. Snatch is the hold. Step, lunge. Woo. There you go. Again. Oi. Step. Woo. Ah. Back. Now let's snatch. Step back. Here's your nice balanced split squat. Single time. Let's go. Feet hip width. Stay in it. You can do this. When we work unilaterally, have to balance the sides. No choice. You know what's coming, right? Work one side, got to do the other. Less than 12 seconds. 3, 2, stay low. Take the dumbbell to your chest, to your left. Let's twist. 1, 2, center to the right. Woo. Center to the left. Oh, let's finish it off to the right. Oh my goodness. Wow. Weight down. Now I'm going to flip up to a lighter weight. We've got a lateral lunge with a rack. Take the weight. Woo. In fact, let's just keep the weight for you guys in your right hand, but we're going to step left. So I take the weight to the opposite foot and then I rack it up. If you can, come into a knee lift. Lunge, knee lift, or arm out. But we do not want your arm to be flinging around. So have a little go. You've got another 30 seconds. So this is a tricky move to master. We may not be going to the beat of the music, and that's absolutely fine. Let's work on getting it right. The knee lift adds in a little bit of core for you. So if you don't want to do that, just the lower body, stepping out and in, trying to get this right leg as straight as you can. Let's go. Step out. Rack. Step out. Rack. There we go. Step out. Beautiful. 40 seconds. Helps to find a focus point in front of you that isn't moving. So that may not be the screen. Keep going. Oh. You have got 12 seconds. Up. Stay with it. step out, rack it. Woo. Step out. Now last one, rack it. From here, take that weight overhead. Now lift, lower, other leg. Woo. Lower, well done. Lift. Oh, I want you to think about minimizing the movement through your body. Woo. Have you got a side that is more challenging? Come on, stay with it. Woo. Lower.
Exercise 3.
Lift. Now, I want you to lift your left leg. Keep it lifted. Hammer press. 15 seconds. Come on. If that's too much with the knee lift, put the knee down. Stay with me. Stay with me. Come on. Oh. 2, 1. Oh. So the knee lift. So much in the core and abs there. Find that focus point if you wish, if that helps you. You know what you're doing now. You can turn away from the movement and the busyness of the screen. We're going to do it the other side. Weight. Left hand. It's a lateral lunge to the right. And then rack. Option with the knee up. Keep it down if it's too much. It's no problem. 2, 1. Let's go. Down. Woo. Down. Who comes into the lateral lunge really quickly when the balance goes? Wow. So the core has to work when you come back center, so you don't go too far right to the left. If you come back too powerfully, you drive off left hand side. Keep going. Down. Rack. Nearly there. Woo. Rack. Oh, nice and low. Stay here. Lift the weight overhead. Lift right knee. Lower left knee. Woo. Oh my gosh. Oh. Keep going. Being aware of the core. Trying to minimize that movement. Stay with it. Down. Lift. Oh. Nice and controlled. Do not rush it. Slower is better. Right knee up. Hammer press. Let's go. 15 seconds. Press. Press. Come on. Press. Woo. Stay with it. Stay with it. 15. 2, 1. Perfect. Well done. Okay. Renegade row. Just check this out. You can do it on your knees or your toes from here. We're going to take the front arm, gang. So that'll be your right arm. I do not want you to row straight up. So if my hand is under my shoulder, I'm not bringing my hand towards my shoulder. It's like a little semicircle back towards the hip. Let's grab a weight. 2 counts, please. So up for 2, down. Just one arm. Woo. Now you can do this on your knees or in a high plank. Wow. And down. Nice. Row. And down. Keep going. Woo. Oh my gosh. Right. Down. Keep going. Nearly there. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Weight down, hands under shoulders, knees or toes. It's a pull through. Reach left hand, reach, pull, press, up, reach, pull, press, up, reach, pull, press, up. Did you like that? Woo! You're thinking, what's she pressing? Keep going, knees or toes. So that pull through, working the abs. Just a pull through, just a pull through. Knees or toes, don't worry about the beat. Just pull that dumbbell through. Trying to keep your pelvis as still as you can. Reaching underneath. Squeezing the abs, pulling it through. Relax. So we're going to do all that on the other side. So your renegade row. Left arm. So we are, show you from the toes. It's a little semicircle to the hip. Not that. You can go on your knees, Up to you. I'll face you this time. Woo, working into the back, core. It is the harder option to come off of your knees, in case you weren't aware. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up for 2, down for 2, up, down. Now as you perform this exercise, attempt to keep your core as still as you can. Woo! Keep going. Row.
Halfway.
20 seconds. Stay with me, team. You are doing amazingly. Come on, right and down. Woo!
Exercise.
Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. So pull, press, up, reach, pull, reach, pull, knees or toes, reach, pull, press, up, reach, pull, woo, reach, pull, press, up, come on, reach, pull, press, up, reach, pull, just the pull. So, can you come on your toes for me? Keep going, keep going. Woo! Nearly there. 2, 1, knees down. Little side serving of abs, so we're going to keep it the same. So you know these exercises, reverse crunches. Come on, gang, you're so nearly there. Let's fire up the core. Nice big dumbbell overhead, coming onto your glutes. Take a nice roll down. Reach overhead. Get a nice firm grip of that dumbbell. So, core engaged, please. Legs in tabletop.
Exercise.
Knees over hips. We know 2 count. We go. Lift the hips for 2. Back down for 2. Woo! Smooth. So once you can perform the movement, don't think, oh, well, that's it, I can perform it now. Where's the quality of the movement? Can we improve it? Execute the move with more control. Smoothness, precision, always somewhere to work on. Squeeze. Keep going. Nearly there.
Exercise.
Toe taps coming up. Let's do one more. Perfect. Now back leg, tap, front leg. Keep going. Woo. Wow. Core really squeeze. A little tap to the floor. Feel the abs kick in. And then bring that leg back to tabletop. It is not just flexion of the knee, like so. It's not that. So we're moving from the hip. 3, 2, 1. Roll up, feet down, roll back, extend, hold. Can you lift? Can you straighten? 15 seconds. Woo! Keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep squeezing. Nearly there, nearly there. And in. Break! We missed it! Oh no, you did a few more seconds there. Never mind, gang. Right, okay. We're moving into our plank saws. So, do you remember that the last exercise in this block, we did a leg lift? Now, I lifted my front leg. So if you were mirroring me, that was my right leg. So this time, we'll be lifting the back leg. But exercise 1 is our saw, knees or toes. Let's go. So forward for 2, back. Perfect. Name, say my name. Keep going. Forward. Back. Lovely. Forward. Back. Stay with me. What am I going to say? Control. Smooth. 20 seconds. You have got one more round after this. One more round. Woo! And then you're out of here. You've done your workout for the day.
Exercise.
How good does that feel? Now, plank up downs. Place one hand, other hand. Come back to the floor. So you can do this on your knees. There's no problem. You choose. Up, up, down, down. Come on, 30 seconds. Little 15-second finisher. And then one more round. One more. 40 second, 30 second, and 15 second. Now come back down to your forearm plank. Choose your leg, lift it. And remember, if you're on your knees, you can still lift a leg. Give me a lovely pointed toe squeeze up. Woo, top of a donkey kick. You can hold it there. 2, 1. Okay, gang. We're going to do a finisher now. This isn't a cop-out, but I've had all my walls painted, so I have to be a little bit careful. It is a wall sit, and you were going to choose a weight. So you need to find, a space. You need to find a space. Let me give you a few seconds. You are going to come to a space on the wall. You're going to lower yourself down, ideally to a 90-degree angle, and you're going to hold a weight for 40 seconds. You're going to put the weight down, no weight for 30, and then for the last 15, we're going to lift our heels. So we've got a little test there. Have you found a wall? Have you got a weight? Are we ready to go? Now, if I can do it, look, leaning against the windowsill, we can all do it. So pick a weight. Here we go. 3, 2, last little bit. Holding it here. Now, you can place the weight on your legs for sure, or you can hold it up. Woo, funky train has arrived. The funky train is back in the house. Come on, gang. Little finisher. Can you get a little bit lower if that's not testing you enough? Woo.
Halfway there.
Oh, core is engaged. Can you go lower? Can you go lower? So at the end of 40 seconds, we're going to put the weight down. Oi. Could you have held a heavier weight? You'll know for next time. 3, 2, 1. So let's have no weight. Pop that weight down. If you've got a wooden floor, don't drop it like I just did. Fold your arms. We don't want that. We don't want you leaning forward. Just a nice folded arm, and we're holding it here. Little 30-second interval. Woo! Legs. Come on, gang. Hold it here. Getting ready for that last 15 second. Oh, lift your heels, come on. Woo! Oh my goodness me. Stay with me, team. Stay with me. Oh my days. That's a big shout out to all my workout people in the house. Come on. 2, 1. Oh, you are done. Push away from that wall. We have done amazingly. Absolutely amazingly. Woo! That workout was so good that even my dumbbell was sweating. Now look, if you've got good eyesight, if you've got me on a big screen, there's a spider coming down the wall. I think I had a lucky escape. That could have been a you've been framed moment, couldn't it? With a weight. I admit it. I'm not a fan. I don't kill them, but I'm not a fan. And that would have gone straight on my head. It's more frightened of me than I am of it. Now listen, what a workout. Take a moment, please, to cool down. I cannot emphasize enough how important mobility and flexibility is. Do you feel better than when you started? I really, really hope so, because a lot of people find that during those phases in life when things aren't so great, and for most of us that definitely happens, right? The one thing that you can still keep your hand in with is exercise. That's in your control, isn't it? You go out for a walk, you can walk on the spot, whatever, you can do something. A little bit of movement will always help to make you feel a little bit better. Even if you think, I've had control over nothing else today, or I've accomplished nothing else, you've done a little bit of movement. Let's find a space. Heart rates come back down. Lift. Right leg, heel to glute. Kneecap points to the floor. Push your hips forward. Use the support if you wish. Nice deep breath. And feel proud of yourself. You have done an awesome workout today. And I am telling you that. So you should believe it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take this leg, place it behind. Give me a side bend. Lift the right arm. And you got that lovely lengthening down the right side of the body. Woo! and 4, 3, 2, exhale to center. Let's do that on the other side. Lift, left leg. Heel to bum or as close as you can. Kneecap points to the floor. Push your hips through. If you need a support to do this stretch, if you cannot lift your leg, you can use a little loop band or a scarf. Take it round the ankle and then pull there. And 4, 3, 2, leg goes behind. Reach up, little side bend. Oh, that's glorious. I feel like you are pulling out of your pelvis. You're lifting up, especially through the side of the hip. You feel very tight and restricted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to center, feet under hips. Drop your chin, roll all the way down. Round your spine, round your spine. Come all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Hang out here, please. Tuck your chin. Shoulders away from the ears. Pull your belly button up. And just take a little sway, one side, center, and the other side. Ooh. And coming back to center. Inhale, exhale, roll all the way up. And reach overhead, reach, reach, reach. And exhale back down. Gang, thank you so much for joining me today. And to those of you on the live, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for getting up this morning, logging on and doing it. And I will see you all very, very soon. Take care. Wow. Literally the dumbbell has sweated on the floor. It's a good workout when even the dumbbell is